See the sky, see the clouds amongst the sun.
Hi guys, you're here with Lulu and Mystique. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Guys, everything you need to know about me, you can find in the description box below. Now, those of you that are, not new here, I normally start with an age ascension card, but I was called to start differently today. So yeah, let's do the do, okay? So we've got another set of cards, okay? And do you know what? Let's just pull cards and see what happens today, okay? Okay. Alright. Okay. Incubate dreams. So you are being told at this moment in time, nurture and guard your fledgling dreams, okay, with fierce love. Nourish your hopes and visions by keeping them close to your heart until they are ready to hatch in their full splendor. Pay attention to your nighttime dreams as they are littered with jewels of guidance for speedily bringing your waking dreams to life. Oh, that's beautiful. So as we always say, everything you need is within you, okay? You don't need outside external validation, okay, to tell you that you're worthy of what you can envision within yourself, okay? And 9 times out of 10, you are the originator of something. So you are the blueprint. So don't let copies tell you, the blueprint, that you can't bring to life what you dream of, okay? So you need to just, like the card says, protect yourself in your space and your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, okay? Let them speak for themselves. But water the seeds within you, okay? Have faith in the seeds that are growing within you, okay? In your premonitions, okay? Because that's what these are. These dreams are premonitions, literally guiding you and leaving jewels of wisdom for you to pick up, to co-create with yourself, the divine, the most high, right? Okay, what else? Believe in yourself. It's really time to believe in yourself and step up into your power. It reminded me of something. It kind of slowly showed itself. Okay. So it's saying, okay, we've got when the heart screams, reasoning goes silent. Okay. So this is why being in a space of stillness and calm, okay, allows you to break down the messages that you're getting in your dream space, okay? Sometimes when we're overthinking, over-processing things, over-analyzing things, we're not allowing energy to flow, so it becomes stagnant within us, okay? And then something that you felt you were super, super good at, all of a sudden you're struggling to do because you're forcing the energy, okay? You're overthinking. You're not allowing things to flow through you, with you, into you, okay? Nurture yourself. Know how to handle your emotions too, okay? With all things in life. Calmness and walk into the beat of your own drum. What else, Spirit? Okay. New moon. Looking within can reveal the mysteries of the universe. Come on. What else? My card's upside down. Oh, okay. Grief and intuition. So sometimes it feels like someone is going through an internal battle. Is what I'm picking up. It's like I'm hearing like an internal fight of you can do it, oh, but I'm not sure. It's like, come on, just take my hand, let me guide you, okay? Yes, you're gonna have to let go of the old ways in how you used to do things, okay? It doesn't have a place here anymore for you, okay? It's not going to produce you, you know, okay. You know, like sometimes when you don't know how to do something, but somehow shit just kind of works out, right? And then, you know, when you kind of remember that formula, that it will always work out, all right? And then it's like life steps it up a pace for you. So that old method doesn't work as quickly or as accurately as it used to. And sometimes it just doesn't work at all. So rather than creating these little patterns or little blueprints, okay, or like, I don't know how to explain it. They're saying like cheat sheets to success. It's like they're taking that away from you because now you have to just trust your intuition. I hope this is making sense, all right? It's nothing, oh man. You have to really just let go and trust your intuition and follow the signs, yeah, in your dream. So this is like cosmic strategy. I can't even say the word right now. Right? You have to be strategic. The universe is being very why can't I say the word today? Oh shit. Oh man, I hate it when this happens. Let's try. Strategy, that's the word, okay? So the universe is being very strategic. Yes, we got there in the end. In where it's placing you in order to learn what you need to learn, or in order for you to meet who you need to meet, for you to now go through into this next level, okay? So, for example, what they're showing me is, if you're a procrastinator and you know that this method of applied pressure that you put on yourself normally works for you to get your work done or to get shit done, this method isn't going to excite you anymore. Okay, and then what you're probably going to start to find is with this procrastination, it's like you're missing deadlines now. So it's not working and things around you are no longer allowing that energy to be productive for you. You need to find a better, wholesome upgrade where you can allow your creative energy to flow, but you're giving yourself enough time. So it's like the universe is actually planning a time for you to be in hermit mode, for you to be planning whatever it is that you need to be doing, okay? And then a next stage will kick in where now you're sourcing, okay? You're going out and sourcing information or product lines that you want to get involved in, all right? Then after that, there's a next phase that's going to happen, okay? Now you're going to start to put things together and you're going to feel like these little moments of like a gentle push and nudge from the universe to take you to places, to be researching things, the time and place to be creating things, the time and place to now, you know, bring what's in your mind and your dreams into a reality. There's going to be a time and a place where you're going to have that creative burst of energy to maybe go and source the labels that you need or the pricing that you want to sell your products at or whatever. You know, so you're just going to keep on getting these little nudges from the universe, okay? But it's all while simultaneously, it's going to sound really weird because people see time as such a rigid construct as well, okay? So you may be in a hermit mode and you're processing so much, and sometimes it sounds like it just sounds like mixed messages, okay? But it's because time is fluid and you're working across many different timelines and actually dimensions as you're doing this, okay? So sometimes if you're dreaming and you've dreamt of the end product, okay, it's your job now to be in that starter place, to build up to that end product, whatever it may be. So go with the nudges of the universe, okay? Allow the universe to talk to you and move through you and move you into the right environments, places for you to be able to really awaken to who you are or what you're supposed to be producing, okay? What else? And don't be afraid. Never be afraid. Oh. Yeah. Do not be impatient with yourself, okay? There's something very heavy on learning to be patient, learning to be calm, learning to allow things to flow while you're simultaneously making sure you're like, it's really weird how they're showing it to me. So it's like you're in control, but you're not, okay? it's like you're flowing but you're not. It's just being in that limbo state and allowing things to happen. It's a really weird way how they're showing it, but again, it's in this energy of surrender and let things be. Okay, the divine again will push you into the right places, or that eureka moment will come along and you're like, oh, I need to do this today, or I need to go and research this, and things are just gonna like, it's gonna feel like little miracles are happening all around you because you're following that inner guide, that inner voice of the universe, of the source, of creator, of your highest self. Okay. Again, surrender, because we've got rage that's come out right underneath grief. Somebody, what I'm picking up on is somebody is resisting this change, and the saddest thing about it is this change is it's needed for you. And I'm understanding it, whatever this situation is, it feels really painful, but to leave whatever this is behind, if it's your old self, the way you used to respond to things, it like someone's holding on, okay? But you need to go through this wide birth, this pain, in order to see what life is really about. But it's like the more you're holding on is the more damage that you're actually creating for yourself. You just need to let go, okay? Believe in the universe that if it's taken something away from you, it's literally to replace it with something better. Just that now you have to work for it. So stop holding on to things that make you comfortable. Sometimes the universe is going to shake the table. Sometimes the universe is going to make things very uncomfortable for you. And the more you're holding on to it, is the more uncomfortable it's going to get. And then the more you're feeling whatever kind of energy you're feeling. And it's like deep down inside, it's like you know it, but you're afraid. Okay, so what I'm hearing is you don't want to be accountable for your greatness, but you don't want to be held accountable for your own greatness. It scares the shit out of you, but now is your time to shine. You just have to take it in small steps, in bite-sized pieces. I'm seeing, okay, it's like a double energy. So there's days where you're feeling really, really passionate, like, yeah, I've got this, I am the shit. And then the other day you're like, oh, this is too much, I don't want to do it. And you're having these moments of feeling unworthy. You're not good enough. You're not connected to whatever, pool of creative inspiration you are connected to. You're blocking your own self. Well, this is crazy. This is not crazy, but it's like, you know it, but you're denying yourself of it. So it's almost as though, you need to let go. You really do need to just give yourself some breathing space. Yeah. You need to, you got desire and naked that's come out as well, right? So you need to get back to roots. You need to get back into your like primal source energy. That needs to be mustered in you. It's showing me sacral energy, but it's not even that. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling like somebody needs to really, you really need to embrace yourself more and believe in yourself just that little bit more, day by day. It's such a shame that it's always those who have the most to offer but don't lack faith in themselves, and people that really just don't know shit have the confidence to be out there spreading bullshit amongst this planet. It's really weird how there's like it's like we're in an upside down world. Stupidity reigns. Stupidity is popular, but the truth is lost. People only want to seek the truth of what applies to them, what their interests are. They don't want to look at the bigger picture, the broader picture of how life should be and how they should be. Yeah, interact and relate. Couldn't have made it up. Yeah, community, family, traditions. Like, everyone is so disconnected. But it all starts from within. You need to connect yourself back to you. You need to face yourself in your glory and in your shadow. You need to bring it into balance. And then you can make your dreams a reality, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in divine source. And not in an obnoxious, egotistical way. You need to learn how to make a synergy between your spiritual self, your spirituality, how you practice, how you view others, how you view yourself. Because technically we're all reflections of each other, right? Technically, people just mirror us back to us, right? Or no? Do we really attract who we are? Do we really attract things based off of our vibration? And if you're saying yeah, then look at your surroundings and then look at yourself. Wow, what else, Spirit? For some of you, you really need to connect with like the elders to understand like family traditions, to really understand. I'm hearing like the philosophy and the psychology of your family, okay? You really need to understand it to understand how you are a byproduct of your environment, okay? What gifts do you possess as a family unit that you can understand, that can bring you to some kind of reasoning as to why you are the way you are, okay? It can even give you keys as to how you manifest things, okay? What your dreams are, what even your destiny can be, okay? Because sometimes a lot of grandparents will see their grandbabies being born and know if that child's been here before. There's a certain insight and foresight that they have, okay? So sometimes it's those little connections and those little childhood stories that we have, okay, that can really make us understand not just us but our bloodline. Understand like things that have happened, for you to understand elements that it can highlight things that you didn't even realize about yourself. Wow. Hold up a minute. Always, as soon as I'm reading, that's when the outside world wants to say, hey, we're here. When I'm doing absolutely, well, not absolutely nothing, but when I'm not reading, there's no bloody noise. I might have to pause for a minute. Spirit really wants you to start to ask these deeper internal questions, okay, for you to understand who, what, when and how you are, why you're here, what your existence is all about, why you're having certain dreams, why you're supposed to be co-creating certain things with yourself, with your higher self, with the universe, what it is you're supposed to bring to the table, okay? What is your calling? We have to silence our minds. We need to sometimes just calm our brainwaves down. Okay, stop overthinking, over-processing, over-doubting, over self-sabotaging. Just chill out. Okay? Sometimes the very thing you're looking for is right in front of you, but you can't see it because you're so busy looking everywhere else. So just slow down with yourself. Be in a place where you can feel yourself, and I mean really feel yourself. And when I say your inner thoughts right now, allow your heart to speak to you. That's what this is about, not your mind. Allow your heart to speak to you. It will guide you. And Spirit's asking the question, why are you so afraid to look within yourself? That's where, this is what Spirit's saying, that's where I've hidden the key. The key to you is within you. You keep on jumping around looking at everyone and everything else, all right? And that's, yeah, we've got teach and share, instill, instruct, educate, back to basics, yeah, simplify, reduce, center, and then re-energize your life, clear positive space and harmony. It's like Spirit's laughing and joking with me, saying, with humanity, it's so funny how you can give them everything they need to survive, everything they need to enlighten themselves, right? Spirit has given us everything. And the one place we're supposed to be looking, which is deep down inside ourselves, we refuse to do that. Instead, we want to find it in other things and people. We're so busy scurrying for things that we don't need, things that we only want, that we're not looking deep within and trying to connect with ourselves to understand and unlock and find that key. It's so funny because Spirit's saying, even sometimes, and take it how it resonates for you. Sometimes, okay, the biggest demon, and however you want to see that word, or the biggest shadow that you ever have to fight in life is yourself. Okay? Is yourself. Everything is inside of us. Yeah. It's only those who've really kind of understood that and like cracked to a point where they've opened up and they've realized this can be in a position to really teach and share. Do you understand? So it's like, no matter what, okay, for example, okay, and this is just for some things, you really have to walk a path to really understand it, to be able to teach and share on it. Okay, certain things are not taught. You have to experience it. And that's where the magic is, in all of us. So right now, Spirit really wants you just to, again, go deep within yourself and really start to look and search. And it's not going to be easy. And yes, you're going to have your dark days where there's things you don't want to face, but you're going to have to. For you to really unlock you, which is the highest level of life, until you're really prepared to just do that, like you're always going to want to be pulling on things that smooth, ease, caress, stroke your ego. And some of you are going to say, oh, I don't have an ego. Okay. Don't try to become so enlightened that your ego is being stroked and you don't even realize it. Never ever think that you're so spiritual that anybody else. How could no? We have to reword that, Spirit. Basically, what Spirit is saying is, do not ever think you're above anything or anyone else. Okay? We go for experiences and we if we're placed in a position to share, then we do that and we leave ego to the side. Okay? We don't rub it in people's faces. We don't put ourselves on a pedestal, okay, of like almost cult leader characteristics. We share it with love and hope that people receive it with love and understanding. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? This is a beautiful read. The energy is so... Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, exactly. So, look, there are times to seed and there are times to flourish. Okay? And then courage is the fuel that will take you where you wish to be. So, guys, this is going to leave you with some food for thought, because all we have to do is really just connect back within ourselves. And it's like, the more you do this and you do it in a place of stillness with no resistance and total complete surrender, it's like what they're showing me is just like your neurological pathways get lit the fuck up. Okay, you'll be radiating a different type of energy as you start to vibrate higher. Okay, but it's all about going within ourselves and know that we are the masters of ourselves, that we are the co-creators. Okay, we're the ones that are supposed to be birthing like our dreams and our manifestations into existence. Okay, but we have to overcome ourselves and our behaviors and our own characteristics, okay, at the best of times. Sometimes we even have to protect ourselves from ourselves when we're in certain vibrations, okay? So you really need to let go of what is no longer serving you, because it's only going to continue to hurt you. Okay, and it's that whole rebirth energy yet again, but in a totally different way. This is a different type of rebirth. This is just, it's like the grand awakening, but you cannot be in a place of resistance. You can't be in a place of resistance with it. It's like they're saying, if you keep on resisting, it's just like zombie nation. Zombie nation is going to happen. Because everyone's chasing what everybody else thinks they want, okay, based off of an idea that was planted in us somewhere along the line, whether it's through advertising and marketing, that this is the lifestyle we all should be living, this is what we all need to aspire to be, okay. You know, people are lowering their morals, ethics and values, okay, for money, rather than looking within themselves to heal and be more powerful, you know, in a sense of knowing yourself. Everybody's walking around practically soulless at this moment in time, chasing the wrong things, not connecting back in order to create the future that is needed. Spirit is saying it's time to start to question your own self. Are you really genuinely happy? Are you happy with what you're doing? Are you feeling fulfilled at this moment in time? Spirit's asking, why are you chasing a love outside yourself? Are you in a position to be chasing a love outside yourself if you are not truly loving yourself? Do you understand the energetic pattern and damage that you can also create when you know better but you're not doing better? Okay? Spirit's asking you to ask yourself these questions. All right, it's going to take courage to have to really scrutinize yourself. Are you in a position to give advice to people about how they live their life? Again, complete surrender. When you're probably not doing it, are you doing it? Are you setting that example for others before you start to judge? Yeah, let go of the guilt. It's time to let go. This is a surrender and let go, because there is renewed hope, okay? But the belief systems that are being pushed, the ideologies that are being pushed, are confusing people and separating themselves further from themselves. So as a conscious and a conscientious being, what are you doing to make that change? To be that example, to be living in your truth, to be living in your divine power without exerting it on others. Your power should be gentle. Your power should exude. And when I say exude, with nothing but pure love, okay, that's where true power lies. In true love, unconditional love, love of self first. As a saying that I like, only when my cup runneth over, then can I give. Okay, you cannot give from an empty cup. Okay, and that's just across all boards, whether it's your energy, whether it's love, whether it's anything. You have to make sure that you are filled up, that you are fulfilling yourself first. And it's not egotistical, it's just we have to replenish ourselves first. We have to unlock ourselves first. We have to get to know thyself first. Okay? And when we start to become soft with ourselves, the world around us starts to get soft. When we start to help ourselves, the universe conspires with nothing but help and blessings to fall in your lap. It's like you become the walking miracle. But if we keep on holding back and like hiding parts of ourselves out of shame and guilt and grief, and where does that really leave you? It just leaves you feeling unfulfilled. It leaves you damaged. It leaves you bleeding your pain onto others. It leads to destructive thoughts, whether it's internally towards yourself or out how you treat other people. Okay? Yeah. So this, what Spirit is asking of you, is a massive leap of faith. Because again, unconditional love is out. You really have to believe in yourself. And that there is more out there than the prison that you've placed yourself in. It's really time to start to dig deep. I'm also hearing for someone like the utopia that you're wishing for. Are you a living example of it? Are you working towards that? Because the utopia that you're seeking, it's really weird. Spirit's saying you have to think of yourself as your own little planet. Okay? How you treat yourself, how you think of yourself, okay, is what is orbiting you. Okay? Sometimes you have to remove yourself out of environments, out of places, away from people, to really understand who you are. As an empath, we all know we absorb people's emotions and feelings, right? So how much of what you're actually feeling when you're feeling down is actually yours? Or are you just harboring and holding on to other people's pain? And that's why the internal work is so important. To understand the frequencies and the vibrations around you through people, places and things, and see how you translate that into your little universe, into your auric fields, into your mind space, into your heart space, into your soul, into your spirit. Are the people around you conducive, or are they destructive? Are they bringing positive energy or negative energy? Do their words match their actions? Do their actions verify their energy? How does their energy leave you feeling? We've got cosmic midwifery. So here the universe is going to aid you. You're never left alone. And this is the thing. To understand that you are never truly alone, the universe is asking you, do you really understand what that means when we say you are never truly alone? But again, because you're expecting everything externally. Yeah. You want to see it externally. You want to live in proof of it. If people are not around you, you're lonely. But you're not alone. Yeah. You need to let go. Have more faith in yourself than the outside world. Have faith in the dreams that you have and the visions that you see. The messages, the warnings that Spirit and your spirit team are giving you. Because granted they are, but you are ignoring the signs, okay? And again, this is how you tap into and tune into you. Some of you need to, for some, not all, again, I'm hearing you need to understand the strength of your crown, which is your hair. How do you treat your hair? Are you spreading love and respect onto it? For some of you, I'm hearing that your hair is your antennas. This is how you receive your messages, through your hair. Or for some, with the lack of hair. Okay? But do you understand and respect that element of your crown? Do you understand the element of sitting on your throne? What does that mean to you? How do you interpret that? Spirit really wants you to start to look within yourself and ask these questions. Understand the psychology of you. As I said today, Spirit, this is a very intriguing read. Very, very intriguing. Very, very philosophical. Spirit's asking you the questions today. Who's really willing to alienate themselves? Who's willing to alienate themselves from the norms of what the world is giving us to really understand who you are on the inside? Okay? And we've got natural humility. Anything else, Spirit, before this read comes to a close? Cards are just, holographic healing again. Is that it, Spirit? Ashe, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. Right, so, okay, let's see what else. Right, we've got truth and inner alchemy. So Spirit is saying words of encouragement. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. Then we've got inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Oh, and then we've got free spirit that popped out. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. And then we've got love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. So guys, I don't know what to say on that one, but Spirit has a lot of questions. This feels like you need to take a moment to sit down and really ask these deep internal questions. Like, stop floating around this planet like you don't have a purpose. And I know sometimes it's hard with everyday life and trying to figure things out. But the greatest reward is to be still, okay? To quiet, to make the outside, like just block out the outside noise and really go within yourself. Okay, and really just follow the guidance of your higher self, of spirit. These supreme energies and beings want the best for you, but you keep on resisting out of fear, out of the what if it doesn't work energy, out of the procrastination energy, self-sabotage. Sometimes it's like the energy they're giving me is like, you really have to forget who you was and now just start to create who you want to be. And even just by doing that, you're connecting, you're starting from nothing. So you're being like filled with that universal inspiration to be able to go forth and just shine like the star that you are. Okay? So, food for thought today. Guys, I'm going to leave you with nothing but unconditional love on this one. And yeah, just really take a moment to think about these things. Allow it to marinate and then allow your heart to speak to you. That's where the answers are, okay? So anyway, peace, love and light.
Why did this lucid dream will come as silence? So keep dreaming, babies, and stay woke.